Hey guys, sorry I didn't post yesterday. I just was really busy with Thanksgiving and I wasn't really home. And when I did get home, it was like after 8:30, so I had to take a shower. I have work today, so I decided I would do a review quick before I go for or before I leave for work a little bit later. But I got a request I think last week to review Hellraiser, and that's what I'm going to be reviewing. I only have this double feature pack on Blu-ray of Hellraiser and Hellbound Hellraiser 2. But yeah, Hellraiser is a weird franchise, honestly. The only ones I really like are the first three. I wasn't a big fan of any one after 3, and I didn't see all of Revelations or Judgment. I think I only saw 10 minutes of Judgment, and then I watched 15 minutes of Revelations. I turned it off because it was fucking garbage. But Hellraiser is definitely, especially the first one, it's a very dark movie. And I remember the first time watching it, to me, it was very gross too, because there's a body coming back from the dead, and it's just all gross. And it's basically this it's been a while since I actually seen any of the Hellraiser movies, but it starts with it basically is this girl. She moves in with her dad and sort of stepmom in this place, and her uncle Frank, you figure out he had this weird box thing, and opens it, and it brings out these creatures, I guess you'd call them. Well, actually they're called Cenobites, obviously, but the lead Cenobite, which they actually don't in this, especially the first film, they don't call Doug Bradley's character Pinhead. He's referred to as the lead Cenobite. He basically takes Frank. Well, Frank dies, but he doesn't actually die. He comes back, and he's Christie's sort of stepmom is giving these random guys to Frank so Frank can come back, and then he eventually takes the Christie's father's skin, and then there's the famous ending where he gets the hooks right through his hand, his face, and all over the place, and then he basically explodes from getting ripped apart. But that's basically what the first one is. The second one kind of follows Christie's story a little bit more in that aspect. There's more you figure out more about Christie, and she actually opens the box too in the first one. That's why the Cenobites come back. And I actually really love the look of the Cenobites. My favorite is the Chatter. I absolutely love the Chatter. I remember when I was little, there's this DVD thing called Boogeyman the Killer Compilation, which is a bunch of different horror movie scenes and different horror movies, and one of them was the ending of Hellraiser with Frank getting torn apart. And I remember when I was little and I first saw the Chatter, I was creeped out, but I also thought he looked awesome. So did the other ones, but to me, the Chatter, I think, looks cooler than Pinhead himself. But yeah, there's really not much to say about Hellraiser. It's a very weird movie, and it's a weird franchise they don't really hear about. But this, like I said, the sequels are really not that good. I don't know if a lot of you people that watch my videos like the sequels. I'm sorry. I think they should have stopped after 3. There's some people that say only 1 and 2 are the good ones. To me, it's 1, 2, and 3, and then they kind of suck after that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Stay tuned for more podcasts, reviews, fan films. I'm actually going to be reviewing a film on... I'll still be doing a review on Monday, but I'm going to be reviewing Ginger Snaps. So stay tuned for that on Monday, and just comment down below on this video what movies you want me to review. I'll be sure to get to them as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Monday.